than that, like a Bane's not going to set up for a kill in this lane. It's not going to happen. So even though, yeah,
I mean, he could be in trouble. I guess, yeah, Yapzor is going to be enough to hold them off, and Darkstar a little bit too premature with the stun, and he could be in trouble. The purple ball's coming through, and Yapzor
running at them with Scorched Earth, boys.
It works out. It works out, yeah. It's just been enough to allow Era the space to free farm. I mean, a squishy melee core farming lane against a Beastmaster could be the recipe for disaster, but he's 35 for 11. I mean, Era, pretty much perfect CS at this point, and very close, of course, the progression of Ditchara, well, mid lane, Dendi. He's getting gone on. We'll put the Fairy Fire, Dukes out the Sunstruck, and bottom lane, well, no Diggity are going to find themselves a kill. Great setup for Sin, Era in the jump in. You know, he's level 6 now, he can afford to be that kind of aggressive. So Nekka's actually come through, and they'll look to try and take Sin off on the side. He'll juke out the Light Strike Array. It's still getting a nuke down there by the Oracle. So we'll pay of his life. Era now coming over, seeing if he can find anything. In fact, top lane, Dendi, cold snapped up, will hold back the Doom there with the Astral, but Kuiper is going to continue to move forward. Sunstrike, it's going to be a hold, nearly on point, it doesn't matter. The right click flies through, and they do get themselves the kill. I mean, 6 minutes in, 3 for 1. You know, on a 1v1 with an OD, and the fact that he was dealing with a leaner art style at the start as well, that's great for Kuiper.
It's a fantastic recovery from this lane, where the first 2 or 3 creep waves for Kuiper was just pure suffering. He's going for a bait here.
Oh, and now the Doom actually dropped as well. There'll be a haunt from Ditchara trying to look to turn this around. So it looks like Denny's going to be able to live through this one. Yapzor with the heal from the Scorch Earth is going to be quiet enough for Desolate, doing a lot. Ditchara really going all in for this one. He's going to get it. He will get it. Now he gets himself out to the sideline. Sinner nearly able to set up something hostile. There's your Sunstrike. Not quite going to catch the Lina as she will retreat. So very, very ballsy play from Ditchara, but it does pay off. They do get themselves the kill, and now General's coming in. He's got an Invis rune, he's got Roar as well. They'll drop a Sentry Sin. He's going to know it's coming through, but it's not enough to save him. The Roar's there, the burst is well from Suneko. NaVi find themselves a second pickoff. So as we're seeing again, a bit like in the first game, when NaVi come together as a team, they are able to play.
With Doom means that, you know, one core is always going to be Doom.
He could be in trouble now with the vision from the Hawk. Era, if he gets roared, and it looks to be that case, General moves in, and we'll get it out. They'll haunt it as well. Ditchara wanting to join in the fun. We get the Shadow Dance off just in time, but the Axes come through. General will be able to pick up the kill.
I think he might have actually been able to live there.
And it's going to be hard.
You can use it to pick, though. The Darkseer synergy with the Blink is really nice. So you have like the Ion Shell, you go in.
Can they try and go on to Denzi? They're going to jump forward at the start of this one.
That was not the imprisonment.
And well, the Sunstruck will be off point. False promises there to save him, and with the heals, Dendi should be fine. They hold Kezu back. Dendi's going to be able to survive through this one. There's a Fiend's Grip onto Ditchara, and he has been left alone. Will get taken down once, but he's got the Aegis, and he has got Horn.
Right.
So we'll see if NaVi want to try and come back into this one. Will the Dragon Slave out? Ditchara trying to get power grab, but a great Doom straight away coming out from Yapzor. Perfect timing. Not allowing anything to come out from the man. No Haunt will save him. And Suneko, whoa, he's just, the hammer's been dropped on his head by Yapzor, and that's the second pickoff for no Diggity. Great play there, just like that, taking the Aegis out of NaVi's hands and finding 2 kills, one of those being that Spectre off the back of it. That's going to put no Diggity in a fantastic position.
Oh, this is great. He might even get Art Style. Honestly, like, Art Style can't do anything against that. Okay, so
this is exactly what you want when you pick up a Blink on Slug, just to start.
To get the Blink and then have that kind of follow-up, the item just paid for itself. Like, I mean, he still thinks they're there. Like, he's positioned so far back, they're just terrified. I mean, they're not going to anticipate this, though. I think Yapzor.
Yeah, Yapzor looks to be the one to take the full brunt of this one. Roar straight out, and Roar, goodbye Doom. I mean, there's a lot of damage from NaVi. That's, you know, that's really quite something. But the way that no Diggity are playing at the moment, grouping up as 5 makes it a little harder for General to really find an opening. He's going to still try for it here, coming with the wraparound. It's been revealed, and around the axis, but he's been doomed straight away. He's not going to get the chance to get out of Raw. Nice vacuum wall here onto 3. The depths of the meteor flying through onto NaVi. They've already lost one. They're maybe going to lose a second. Ditchara juking out on the sidelines. Era jumping forward, looking for Suneko. Did get a fair bit of damage out, so it looks like the false promise won't be enough to save him, and it won't indeed. 3-4 dead.
That was really not the greatest execution from
great reactions from Yapzor. Just no messing about, slapping that Doom down off the beast.
He had like he just wasted his Laguna on a hero who used Doom, and then after that the fight's just instantly over. Like, there's no comeback. Like, sure, getting hit by the meteor deafening didn't help matters, but you can see Rax is most likely going to be falling here. Oh, they're just backing out.
Yeah, Gunner just heading straight into this one. I'll start seeing if you can find a pick, and okay, Dendi will set up here with the Astral. They've managed to find Yapzor on the backlines, and they will get him. The rest of the side of the round, yeah.
extremely good in small-scale fights, and NaVi just got picked off at 2 really inopportune times. And the second one was they actually initiated the fight themselves. So no Diggity now.
Yeah. It's... I mean, it's as we said, you know, NaVi got great pickup, but hang on. General...
He's dead.
He's really giving it some to Era. I mean, Era actually going to get haunted on as well here, but I don't know if you go forward on this one. There's a full 5-man. It's essentially a haunt wasted there from Dichira, the safe lane Spectre, and this is a Darkseer that was having to deal with the Oracle. I mean, you know, we talk about the fact that Oracle, yes, it can shut down Darkseer in the laning stage, but it's still a Darkseer. If you play it right, you're going to be able to catch up, and Kezu, he's given us a great performance.
Now we could see a teamfight break out here.
Oh, he comes in with a vacuum wall onto 3 in the meteor, getting dropped in the pit too. God, deadly in general. There will be a horde, but the Fierce Grip on Darkstar, the Sunstrike as well. He's going to be kept alive here by the Bolt Promise. Jumps are falling low. They will find one, and now Dichira with the Mantle Star doing a fair bit. They found themselves 2 kills, but now Dichira, he doesn't know what to do. He's low on life. It's a triple kill for Quaitha. He's going to try and look to turn it into an ocean. They can look for the TP out, will escape. But a fantastic fight in the Roshan pit there for No Diggity. The setup was there from Kezu, the follow-up from Quaitha. You talked about how his meteors have been absolutely on point, and they've been brilliant this game. Each and every...
No Diggity have just played a better Dota game. You know what I mean? Like the early game skirmishes, they always seem to favor them. Yapzor's rotations.
Nice spot, goodbye Artstar.
Yeah, this is the point in the game where the Slark starts to become... wanted to try to pressure, and then they decided to go do something else, and they get punished twice.
Era's ready to go, and look, they're surging him up. Alacrity on him, Iron Shell as well. He's ready to try and look for a jump in. He just heads in, starts on the rack. We'll jump onto Denny, but there we have it. The Astral to contain him. So they have to pull up. They do have a Roar. Actually, General's going to focus the onto Yapzor now. Coming in with a Horn as well. But the Deathly Blast, the Meteor Punch, and Denny's gone just like that. Arsenal falling over on the back line. General kept alive with the False Promise, but they've already lost Snake. It's a triple kill for Era. Cinderin, he's helping them deal with Dichira. He's been duped up. It's a 4th kill. There's a buyback on both the Oracle and the Spectre. They want to try and do something. The rest of the side of NaVi can't get themselves back into this one, but Eric's got 10, 11, give him a 12 for 13 stack here on the Essence Shift. He's found himself an ultra kill. It may just be a rampage. Dichira, he's hiding in the Ancient. He's trying to do his best to survive it, but the Your setup, the GG comes out. Era jumping in, looking for the glory. He's going to get a rampage for Era on the Slark. 9-1-9, 23-9. NaVi just getting shut the hell down. As what a game for No Diggity, especially to come back after game 1, which was a pretty brutal beatdown going the other way. NaVi on top in that match, but this time round it works out perfectly for No Diggity, and I mean, what can you say?